Hey everybody, it's Aneta with K-pop Oracles. I'm bringing you another K-pop tarot reading. Today's reading is going to be about Chorong, I think that's how you say your name, and Changsub. I'm sorry, I'm not the greatest at pronouncing names, so if I mispronounced it, I apologize, okay? So we're just going to be looking at their connection today. Okay, so let's get started. What's going on between Chorong and Changsub right now? What's their connection like? What is Chorong and Changsub's connection like at the moment? We have the world. I feel like, okay, they might probably think the world of each other. I feel like this connection kind of brings them a lot of like joy or just happiness, a sense of fulfillment. So I feel like they really cherish this connection. What else? We had the Chariot. I feel like they're really patient with one another. I feel like they are calm around one another too. They're not like reckless or anything. I feel like they don't try to like push the other to step out of their comfort zone or anything. They just kind of like go with the flow, you know, like try not like you know, push for anything. I feel like, yeah, it just seems like a really peaceful connection. We had the Two of Wands. This tells me that they really work well together. I feel like, you know, when they, or they just like working with each other. And it also tells me that I feel like they think this connection is like really important to them, or just means a lot to them, okay? Or they just like, you know, they have like their communication is like great, I feel. Okay, so what does Chorong think of Changsub? Chorong think of Changsub. We have the Page of Water, Page of Cups. Okay. She thinks of him as someone who's very sensitive, like really open when it comes like with his emotions too. Maybe just someone who's yeah, just a sensitive person. Also someone who, there's a dreamlike quality about him too. Like seems like a dreamy character. It's just someone who's very open-hearted too. There's a certain innocence about him too. Okay, what else? What does Chorong think of Changsub? What does Chorong think of Changsub? We have the Page of Fire, Page of Wands. 2 pages in the connection, which is a sign that she finds this connection like really like a really important friendship. Okay, so she sees him as very like an optimist too, someone who's very creative as well, someone who is very passionate about what he does, and really just a really great person to be around. She sees him as really like a really enthusiastic individual. What else? We have the Four of Swords. Like, there's something about his presence that's really calming, really soothing. He seems like a really chill individual too. It's just someone who really takes good care of himself, like knows when to, you know, make time for himself, doesn't try to like overwork himself or exhaust himself. So she sees him as really peaceful too. Yeah, okay. Okay, what else? Does Chorong think of Changsub? We have friendship. Okay, she sees him as a great friend, okay? Really important in her life. We have abundance, thinking that he's stable, someone who's like has financial security, or just like really someone who's just like you know, is well off, or just, yeah, just blessed with great fortune. What else? What does Chorong think of Changsub? We have Malachite. Malachite kind of sees him as someone who, you know, it's almost like a chameleon. Okay, I mean, Malachite's like about transformation too, so someone who just blends in with the crowd very well. Okay, maybe gets along with others very well. We have Carnelian. She sees him as a very creative individual, just very passionate too, like really artistic as well. Okay, so what does Changsub think of Chorong? What does Changsub think of Chorong? We have balance. He sees her as someone who's, I think this is like kind of like the justice card in tarot. Okay, she sees him. He sees her as like very, really fair-minded. Someone who has great self-control, not someone who's like all over the place. Has like really great balance between the heart and the head. Okay, really patience too. Okay, what else? What does Changsub think of Chorong? We have the King of Earth, the King of Pentacles. He sees her as someone who's very compassionate, really accomplished, really charismatic too, really down to earth as well though. It's just someone who's really successful, and just someone who he feels has like a lot of like financial security and prosperity too. And he just feels like, you know, the stuff she does, or just the work she does, is like beautiful. Like he finds, yeah, and also just he finds her as someone like a great person to work with too, as well. Like a great business partner. Okay, we had the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, he sees her as very loyal, really patient. Okay. Maybe protective as of those she really care about as well, and it's just someone who is not the type that would like is impulsive or reckless. Like he sees her as someone who takes her time before planning or before taking action. You know, she just like he sees her as someone who just waits for the right moment to act on things as well. And he probably sees her as like almost like a guardian angel too, like just someone who would like watch over you and care for you. Very loving energy. Okay, what else? What does Changsub think of Chorong? We have Renee. Okay. Renee in this this deck is just a sign of love and hope. I feel like he has a lot of love for her, and I feel like he really cares a lot about this connection with her. He sees her as also just like an optimist as well, someone who is always like trying to look at the bright side of things, like always hopes for the best. What is Changsub think of Chorong? We have Bryce or Breeze. He sees her as just someone who, I feel like, you know, the type of person that would make a strong impact on something. Like her presence is, he sees her as just someone who has a strong presence, or just, yeah, just like a great influence. Okay. Like, what else? We have Ascendant Outlook. Let's see here. He sees her as someone who's very likable, okay, very approachable. Someone who I feel like, you know, if you were to get to know her, like you would like her right away. Like there's nothing to hate about her. Does it? Yeah, she just has that strong likability, okay? We have the numinous mystery. Okay, maybe like there's something about her that's like really mysterious, or just like, I don't know, like kind of draw. There's something about her that like a certain mystery about her that kind of draws you in. Okay, or maybe he sees her as someone who's like maybe interested in certain things. I don't know, like if maybe she's into like psychic stuff, or like ghost stories, or just like you know, stuff like metaphysical stuff maybe, or just like maybe like he sees her as someone who's like really interested in like maybe astrology, or just like maybe even tarot reading. Someone who's into these types of things. Okay, so what will happen to their connection in the future? So what's gonna happen? With a 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. It seems like this. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they're really happy, or they'll, you know, I feel like this connection kind of brings them a lot of joy. Like it could be that they see each other's family too. Okay, what else? We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like there's I feel like they're really understanding of each other's needs for space. I mean, the Queen of Swords is very independent too. So I feel like both individuals are very independent, and not the type that would like cling on to other people. So I feel like they're really respectful of each other's needs. I feel like there's a lot of like, maybe there'll be like happy or funny moments between them. I mean, the Queen of Swords is very like witty too, really humorous, always trying to like find a humor in like, you know, any situation, no matter how crappy it is. We had the Emperor. So I feel like, okay, the Emperor is someone who's very like passionate too. I feel like maybe if there's like any like issues between them, like they would have no issues kind of like bringing the balance back. I feel like they're both like maybe like learn to be more, or have more really good control of their emotions too. I feel like they would be really loyal to each other. I mean, that's what the Emperor is all about, just being loyal, really secure, really loving too. Someone who wouldn't like lie to you. So I feel like they would, you know, can maybe continue to, like, to be honest with each other too. Okay, what else? We have High Priestess of Earth. The Earth is kind of like the Pentacles energy. I feel like they'll work on projects together, or yeah, I feel like they really make a great team, or just make really like a great business partnership. I feel like that, you know, both of them were like really down to earth individuals. We have confidence. I feel like they have a lot of faith in each other. I just feel like they believe in each other, or just like, or maybe they'll continue to kind of have confidence that this connection will last a while. Okay, what else? We have Hibiscus, which is I feel like their connection will like maybe become like grow to be more like I feel like there's like they'll see this as like a really beautiful connection, really also just one that brings them, you know, a great deal of happiness. Okay. Yes. We have Primrose. Okay, Primrose is all about, well, I mean, it can be like some sort of puppy love, okay? So maybe it could blossom into something, okay? There might be some love between them. We shall see. Okay, so that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me at Kpop1. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.